Alright, so here we have Whitebeard against Lucci. We want to go first just to get our curve with the Marcos, Ace, and Whitebeard, but this hand is too stacked. So we will mulligan. And this is a little bit better. We will do Izu. Alright, so for Izu, since we can't play Atmos this turn, we will, well, next turn, I mean, so we'll take the Ace. So we'll get the Ace here, and well, we get an Atmos in life. So on our third turn, potentially we can play the Atmos. But next turn, we will probably do the Whitebeard Spirit and Izu. I'm still not sure the order that I should do them, since yeah, one is just characters and the other one is events. But for now, since he has a brand new, I'll go get the, oh, and I think I bottom deck 2 Marco, right? Yeah, I bottom deck 2 Marco, so we'll try to get the character first. Or maybe we can leave it at the end. So we'll take Iso. We'll get the Whitebeard. And then here we will take, there we go. So we have the Marco for next turn. And here we will hit for 7. Okay, so we have 3 characters on the board. And he took it, no trigger. Fine, and then I draw. Alright, so I'm stuck with 2 Whitebeard Spirit that I will eventually use to get counters. But for now, next turn, especially since he's attacking here, I'll just use Atmos for 1. I think, and I figured that we don't want to lose our life to attacks, because we want to drop the Whitebeard on curve. So for that, we need at least 2 life to be able to really be safe when we drop the 9 cost Whitebeard. So for now, that's all we have. So we played the Marco to KO his brand new. We can't KO his Fukuro, but it's fine, and we got him to use Khalifa. Okay, so next turn I have options. So the first option is to play Ace, just drop him, or I could try to attack with 2 of my Izu, since I have 3 on board, and play 1 Whitebeard. So depending on what he drops, we might go that route just to be able to apply more pressure so that we can drop the 9 cost Whitebeard the following turn. So we'll see what he's going to do, because we have to use them, and unfortunately we don't have any Makinos, so we can't boost the damage of our Izu. So here we're just gonna counter for 2 using Josu. Alright, so he plays Borsellino. Okay. So I think, since he has 2 blockers, I think our strategy is worth trying. And worst case, I can leave 1 for Radical Beam. So if I do 3 here, and just start attacking his leader. Yeah, so he's starting to use counters, so I think it's worth it. Then here, I'm gonna force him to either block with Fukuro or keep discarding cards. So we're gonna go for a little bit of board control, but I think he's going to use everything he has. Alright, so we got rid of Fokuro, and we have one done for the radical beam that we'll be able to fully utilize at 4000 power. So I think we're in a good position to next turn drop the 9 cost Whitebeard and keep applying pressure. And you see, so now since our Ezos are rested, he's going for the board clear, which works for us. Yeah, so now he's using his Borsolino to also clear the board. So that not only do we... Oh, that's... Yeah, that I forgot about the Isho. But okay, it's fine. I mean, it's only Isho. So now I have the Makino, but I'm probably gonna use her for a counter. So now I think it's a good time to drop the Whitebeard, and we'll be able to KO the Borsolino with the Whitebeard, unless he wants to discard 2 cards, and he's doing it. All right. So here, 1 for 1. All right. So I still think we're in a good position. I'm gonna have to use my counters to survive this, because next turn I'll be able to put Marco, and so it's either I go for the board clear with Ace and attack his Isho once he'll attack. We'll see. He took the Impact Wave. I don't think he has anything to... Alright, so he has the Sakazuki, but if he can't kill... Alright, so he decided to go for Isho, or Izo, sorry, which is fine. So he's going for 6 for 6, and I will do the Atmos here. And for Isho, I'm guessing okay, so he decided not to attack, which is good for us. Is it good for us? I'm not sure. Here we're gonna try to go get... I don't know what we want to get. It's either another Marco blocker. Okay, so we have the Marco blocker, which we can drop 2 of. And then after that, just discard Whitebeard Pirates, and then just go face with the rest. Yeah, I think that's the plan. And alright, so we have this here. Yeah, because I do 4/4, and then I have 1 left. And this is, I can discard a Whitebeard type card, so I can't discard this. Alright, perfect. So since we don't have, we will still leave 1 done up, just to make sure, because we might get an event out of life that will be quite useful. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we will play both Marcos, and we have 1 left just in case we try into an event. There you go. Since we have so many events in our deck, and especially counter events, sometimes it's good just to leave 1 up. That way we can potentially draw an event counter from our life, which we did. So turned out pretty well. So I think we will survive this turn. Now the question is, how do we defend? Because here he's only attacking for 7, so I won't block, and I'll just do Jozu for 8. Alright, so he's minusing 3 everywhere. He's playing the Kaku. I'm guessing he's gonna try to KO Marco. I can use the ability to bring it back, which I will. Because next turn I'm going for game. That is 100%. So here he's only attacking for 1, so I'm not gonna block this. I'm just gonna do touch. Alright, so what is he going to do? Because now he can only attack with brand new and Isho. Isho, we have our guard point if ever he decides to go, or if he goes for Marco, like either one of the Marcos. Alright, so he decided to attack this. So I will go for Makino. Yeah, I will go for Makino. And since he only has one more attack, whichever he attacks, yeah, so if he attacks this one, I will let it die, but I will discard the guard point so that it comes back. So I'll let it die. Okay, so I will use the ability to get rid of one. Then he's attacking one of the Marcos, but at least I was able to save the 6,000 attack. So we will let it die. Actually, I will use it, this card, to bring it back. Yeah, so we won. And one of the reasons why I decided to discard the ace is because we can do more attack, like higher attacks with the 7 dons that we would use to play the ace, right? So if we have our 2 Marcos, we can easily do 7-7 and then 9-9-10, right? So that's 2, 4, that's 7, and then 9 for the last 3. And then 10. So we have bigger attacks that we can do. And since he didn't play any blockers, the only card that he had in hand was probably 1 counter and the shockwave, right? So not enough to counter 5 attacks. So that was a guaranteed GG. So yeah, make sure to subscribe. If you enjoy this game, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you are one of those that are playing Whitebeard, because he is, I think, one of the best decks in the format right now. And leave a comment and let me know which leader you want me to play next. Whichever I see first, I will try to make it work. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.